Yeah.
Last year, you guys had said that top seed in the East wasn't a huge priority for you, but obviously home court played a
Right.
factor in the conference finals. Is that something that's more of a priority for you this season?
I think home court in general for us, we played a great part. We had 2 Game 7s in our building, and they played a big part of just our overall, the playoffs. But, we're just going to be the best team we could be every night. We grind it out, and whatever happens, happens. As long as when it's time to get to that time in the playoffs, when it gets here, we're the best team we could possibly be. And, right now we just got to focus on Detroit and one game at a time right now.
How happy are you that it's actually starting? Like, did that seem long, that preseason?
It was long. It was really long, but it's here. It's time to work, and I think everyone in the NBA and the fans of the NBA we're all excited for to play basketball, and I know the fans in Toronto are super excited, and it's going to be another great year.
Kyle, Wayne was talking yesterday about the evolution of the center, with Jonas becoming maybe a range shooter, Drummond putting the ball on the floor. How have you seen it evolve in your decade in the league?
It's been completely different. I played with a big fella named Jake Sakalidis, a 7'3" big monster, and he could shoot jump shots, but they just didn't let him. I think the league is just guys. If you could prove that you can do something, players and teams and coaches are letting you do it. If you work on it enough, if JV can shoot threes and we see him making them consistently, why not let him shoot them?
So it's more of a permission from the coach, or
I think it's just if you could show it, if you could do it, you work on it. It's just if you work on something and you keep working your craft and you can show that you do it, and why not do it? Why not have fun and just be a basketball player? Don't limit yourself. Yeah, it's an old name. I'm old.
Deep Paul.
Deep. Hey, Kyle, you had a great playoff run. You had the Olympics as well. How you feeling just starting the season this year?
I'm just excited to start. I'm just ready to go play basketball, and every game matters, every possession matters, and it's going to be a fun year. I'm just ready to get back out there with my team and in front of these fans, and just getting ready to put the summer work that you put in into the real time.
So much continuity, and there are young pieces on this team as well.
Right.
Because you guys have achieved so much, where do the expectations go for guys like Norman and you?
We haven't achieved anything. We wasn't yesterday holding rings. So that's the ultimate achievement, and for us, it's never been satisfied. I think for Norm and all those guys, it's not about what we did; it's about what you're going to do and what we can do. It's not about being satisfied with anything that you've done so far. At the end of the day, you're never done until you retire and hang them up.
What do you think of Siakam and Pirtle? You haven't really seen it.
I like Pass. Pass's energy is amazing, and Pirtle will be once he gets into figuring the game out, he's going to be really, really good, really, really good.
How much do you expect you're going to have to help them along, like getting in the right spots?
That's the job as a veteran player, as a point guard, a leader of your team. You got to help everyone, and of course you're going to have to help them in certain situations. But this is a fast learning league and fast learning game, so you got to pick it up quick.
One of the toughest things to do as a team is to win, compete, and then also develop young players. But you guys have had some success doing that over the past few years with Jonas and with Terrence and other players, Norm.
Right.
What has allowed you guys to do that?
We have older guys that, not putting too much pressure on those younger guys. You've given time for JV to develop and Terrence to get into his game. And even Norm last year, we didn't have to use him, as much and use him in the playoffs. But he had the whole year in the D-League and practices to get up to speed. And, it's big when you got veteran guys to be able to kind of mold the team and not have to lean on the younger guys, I think.
God, how much of an asset can Lowry be this year? Hopefully a lot healthier than he was last year.
I think he's just a factor to our team. He's a big factor. He's our defensive stopper. He's our guy that we're going to go to when we need to guard whoever it is. So be who it. And then you got a guy who's going to make shots and play with energy. And I think that just the fact of having him on the floor will help our team.
How important, the East is, in theory, gotten better. How important is it to kind of put your stamp on it early?
At the end of the day, we're chasing the champions and the Cleveland Cavaliers, and but we still have guys like the Pacers who got better, the Knicks who've gotten better. Everybody in the East has gotten better, so we really can't concentrate on anybody but ourselves. And at the end of the day, we'll concentrate on Toronto Raptors and 15 guys in the locker room and worry about that.
You line up like this 82 times this season. Does opening night feel different for you? Do you think about different things?
It's always amazing. Just the fact that we're back out here and doing a job that we love to do and that we love to do in front of our fans and play for each other. So opening night is always special. But I think every time I step on the floor, it's a special night.
You watch Warriors Spurs?
I watch every game, man. I'm a basketball junkie.
Think about it.
Ain't the Toronto Raptors.